Can I get the auto-tune back on?
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do another entry in my Late to the Party series where I give my first impressions of older dolls. So today we're going to be unboxing two dolls. So as you can see, today we're going to be looking at Rainbow High Series 2 River Kendall and Rainbow High Pacific Coast in Rosado. When Series 2 was out, I was still slowly getting into doll collecting in Rainbow High. So I think I only had Karma at the time. So I think that's why I kind of skipped on River. And when Pacific Coast was out, honestly, I only had my eye on one of the girls, which was Margot de Perla. And somehow both of these dolls kind of slipped through my fingers. You know, when they were on shelves and got clearanced out, I somehow either didn't pick them up or missed, them getting clearanced out. And now that we're in a new age or era of Rainbow High, I am focusing on getting my older Rainbow High dolls that I've missed in my collection, and so I picked these two guys up. So I just want to talk about how I got River. So obviously I had to get him from reselling markets because he is not available in retail anymore. He popped up on Mercari for a price a little bit more than what I wanted to pay for him. I was really surprised how much he was going for, just because a lot of doll collectors don't like male dolls. They don't really sell well. I feel like, on retail shelves, they're usually the last ones to sell out. And I would say that for all of the Rainbow High and Shadow High boys. I always feel like they usually stick around longer than, obviously the girls. But yeah, I got him. I just bit the bullet and kind of just went for it because I was afraid he was just going to, increase even more in price. And yeah, he got a little bit damaged. The packaging got damaged in transit, but other than that, he's brand new in box. So going over packaging, he has your classic Rainbow High packaging with the curved, if you're looking at the box, left side of the box, and you have the doll in the center, left side center, and then their outfit and any accessories or extra shoes is always on the right. And this is back when they had their little nameplate or badge. And then the back of the box is your typical Rainbow High. It shows all of the other dolls that are in this lineup. So you have Bella, Stella, Karma, Crystal, and Amaya. And luckily or fortunately, I have all these dolls from Series 2, except for I was only missing River. So I was very excited to finally have him and complete my Series 2 lineup. So on to Finn. So a couple weeks ago, me and my partner went up to Canada with my family, but we like to drive ourselves so that my partner and I can kind of stop by all the places that we want to go to. And one of those places is Toys R Us. We always make an effort, obviously, to stop by at least two of the Toys R Us's that we know, just to kind of see what they have compared to what we have here in the States. And before I continue, yes, Toys R Us is still a thing in Canada. And what I mean is they have, retail store locations, multiple locations that still are open and operate. I know here in America, we lost Toys R Us, I think back in 2018 is when they all closed down, and then they did that whole restructuring thing where now they're, supposedly like a store within a store in Macy's, but it just feels like a toy department. Canada still has Toys R Us. And so that is main reason that we always stop by there because, since one, we don't have it here, and two, me and my partner are both toy collectors and doll collectors. Yeah, so we went to one Toys R Us and there wasn't much selection, to be honest. It was kind of a really, really small selection. And then we went to another one inside a mall, and that one was kind of the same. The doll selection was a little small, but also pretty much the same thing that we have here. There wasn't much older dolls, but I was surprised to see Finn on the shelf. There was only two of him left. He was getting clearanced out for about $38 or something, $39. I'll put the price that we got him for on the screen. I can't fully remember. It was 30 something Canadian dollars. And I'll put the conversion to US dollars on the screen as well. And so my partner picked him up for me because my partner wants the doll or customized, and I just wanted the doll for his clothing pieces and accessories. And now that I have Finn, I have completed the Pacific Coast lineup. I now have all the dolls that were in that lineup, or at least their clothing pieces. And so I'm finally happy to check that off. And even though I am not keeping the doll, I am so happy to have all his pieces for restyles from my other Rainbow High and Shadow High boy dolls. By the time we got to Pacific Coast, Rainbow High had moved away from their curved edge boxes onto, a box now that has all straight sides. The doll is still on the left and their accessory is on the right. All the girls in the Pacific Coast line had beach towels. For some reason, Finn doesn't have one. I feel like he should still have one. But he came with a surfboard, which I think is still pretty cool. On the left, it has the window that shows the doll and his little nameplate on the top right of him. And it says his name and then Series 1, because this was the one and only series we got for Pacific Coast, and on the right it just says Pacific Coast on his little window that's over his surfboard. And then on the side of the box we have his focus, which is mixed media, which is hard to see. And then if we look at the back of the box, it's just like any other Rainbow High doll. We have all of the dolls in the lineup. This one has 7. At the bottom, it's just some verbiage about the line. And this one, as you can see, is the North American English release, because the verbiage is only in English and is not in multiple languages. So now that we have looked at Finn and River's packaging, I will go ahead and unbox them off camera, and when we come back we can go over all the dolls and all of their accessories and clothing pieces. So since Finn is a Pacific Coast doll, he only comes with one outfit, so I'm going to go over that. Starting with his t-shirt, he has a t-shirt that is 2 t-shirts combined into one. On the left is a white graphic t-shirt that says Sparkle, but it's cut off and just says Spark, and it's very like 80s inspired. On the right is a pink t-shirt with like circles and it says California in gold letters. His shorts say Rainbow and they are pink with silver and gold lettering. And the lettering continues on the back. It is not Velcroed, but it is tied at the waist, so you would have to untie this to get it off. His footwear are these pink and black sandals that say RH on them, and he is flat-footed, of course, because he's a boy doll. He doesn't have the articulation joint right here at the upper thigh, but he does have the foot one, so you can swivel his feet in if you want for posing. And face-wise, he has brown eyes, really big eyes. He's kind of like River, like bug-eyed. And then he has kind of burgundy eyebrows and pink curly hair, which is really cute. And he has kind of like a fade. So the faded part is flocked and goes from tan to pink. And then he still has his little headband attached that say RH in pink and black stitching, and has a black like brim on the rim. So River comes with 3 accessories. One of them are these aviator style sunglasses that are pink and say Rainbow at the top left corner of this left lens. They are pink and the bottom is white. Same thing with the temple, it's pink and goes to white at the ends. So he has a pink fanny pack that is faux leather that says Rainbow all over it, with a working pink zipper that does open and close. He has little gold faux hardware on them that are not functional, at least the clip isn't, and this pink ribbon is the strap that has Velcro for easy on and off access. And then, like I said earlier, when we were looking at the packaging, he doesn't come with a towel, but a surfboard, which is kind of cool. It says Rainbow all over and RH right there in the center. It is pink and black lettering, and then the sides is gold. The back is all just plain white with this text or graphic that says Rainbow. And it actually does have a working like ankle strap that you can attach to him, which is pretty cool. And the strap does have Velcro so that you can put it on and off his ankle. So here's River in his first or stock outfit that he comes wearing. So I just wanted to show you guys from head to toe what it looks like really quick. He has light blue eyes and has the series, 2 boy face, or first boy doll face, which is very baby face. At least that's what collectors say. Him and Finn kind of fall into that bug eye look, but I don't mind River's face too much. He has a black rubber hat with teal dollar signs painted on there. It is that like early series 1 and 2 rubber hat, like rubies that pegs into their head. He has shaved sides and back of his head, so he has blonde flocking. He has teal straight hair that is pushed back and is underneath his hat, obviously. He has his Letterman jacket that is teal with faux leather sleeves. He has embroidery on the right that says RH. The back has more embroidery that says rainbow. He has this sleeveless sparkle hoodie, very Supreme inspired. And the hood does Velcro in the back for easy removal and easy on and off, to put on and take off, obviously, which I prefer. I don't really like functional hoodies for my dolls because I'm never gonna put the hoodie all the way up, so I prefer the ones that have Velcro. Again, very Supreme inspired. He has a sparkle box logo on this sleeveless hoodie. He has this chambray, or supposed to be like denim, but it's not, like button-up shirt that's tied around his waist. That is not functional as a shirt. It's just decorative because it does Velcro in the back. And I believe it says rainbow or RH or something. It's hard to see. And then he has these cool jeans that have cuts at the knees, and the hems are cuffed up. He has these cool sneakers that are very Off-White inspired that say Dare to Dream, and there's a little plastic tag. It's not plastic, it's molded on, but the very Off-White kind of look. They are all light blue, baby blue, and they say RH on them. And also have black painted details on there, and clear soles, so you can see his feet in there, which is kind of funny. And he is not wearing socks, so he has stinky feet. So before I dress River in his second outfit, I want to go over the outfit itself in detail, starting off with his little windbreaker jacket. It's this thin material, because to me it's like supposed to be kind of like a windbreaker. It has baby blue and gold graphics on it, or printed on there, or ironed on. They say RH, and in the center is 2 R's. And then he has this faux zipper in the front, this gold trim along the hood, and that design from the front continues onto the back. He also has these faux, like, to make the waist kind of come in a little bit, the drawstrings. He has these faux leather shorts that's supposed to be like snake skin, and black faux leather trim right here and on the hem, and black top stitching, and then this silver little glued on, supposed to be like the grommet. And the snake skin design continues on the back, and Velcro's in the back. He has this plain white graphic t-shirt that just says Rainbow Paris with a rainbow strip at the bottom. It's pretty basic graphic t-shirt. His shoes are somewhat transparent. They kind of remind me of like low Converse or something, like some Chucks. They say Rainbow and RH on the soles, and nothing on the inner soles. And the sole part is painted white and do say left and right. And he has little socks. So his socks are little white socks that say rainbow on them. Very Off-White inspired again. So before I show you guys what River looks like in his second outfit, now that I have him undressed, because I'm changing him from his first outfit to his second outfit, I just wanted to show you guys his his body, his articulation, and all that. So if you have an issue or problem with doll nudity, I would skip this part. So this is what River looks like with none of his clothes on. He has a painted like boxer brief on, or trunks. And this is what his hair looks like. I was able to get the hat off. Like I said, it's all like this light blue that's been slicked back. And he has the blonde flocking on the sides and back of his head. and he does have the hat hole right there so that the cap can go on. He is very ripped for a high schooler, so cool. And he does have his, typical rainbow high, at least during this series. Articulation at the elbow, at the wrist with removable hands, the double jointed knee, and the ankle he can bend it, which I think is good for like putting on like bottoms and stuff. Yeah, that's River's articulation. And this is what River looks like in his second outfit, from head to toe. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at that. Okay guys, so that wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed. I just want to say thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.